Hi, this is Dr. Rahul Pandya from IIT Dharwad. I welcome you all in today's episode where we are going to explore how to use Veritus to review our first research draft. For an example, let's say if I am a researcher and I have finished my initial research work and drafted the paper. The next step, I'm looking at to upload to a particular journal for a publication. For an example, let's say I assume the scenario that after 6 months or 3 months of review process, I get very rigorous comments, the critical comments, and my paper gets rejected. Instead of that, we can use such kind of AI tools such as this Veritus to improve the quality of my research work as well as the writing, right? Now, how can we do that? Generally, I can upload my first draft on this particular tool and then ask it to review it and give me the comments, the initial set of comments to improve the quality of my research work as well as the quality of the writing. By looking at those comments, proactively I can enhance my research work and address those comments one by one. And that helps me to improve the quality and reduce the probability of the rejection, So I can upload that paper after these revisions and the probability of acceptance gets increased and most likely the rejection probability gets reduced. Let's see how to do that. Let's go to my screen and see how to do that. So this is how the interface looks like. This is Veritus and this is how the interface looks like. You can take a look. You can create an account. I have a free account right now. This is a free account generally available with some sort of free credits. Certain features we cannot access. However, they are not required here because I'm just looking to review the manuscript. So here you can see that this manuscript suite, in that you can see I can review the manuscript, find out the gaps, structure, and if there are any certain issues. A deep review and thesis review, those are kind of paid features which I am not having them right now, which I don't want also because I just want to review that. So you can see I'm going to click on start now and I'm going to put my manuscript here. So let's see the options. You can see it says upload the paper, right? So this is the manuscript which I want to get it reviewed right now. I'm going to upload that on this and ask it to review and see what kind of comments, recommendations it gives. So I'm going to upload that. You can drag and drop if you want. I'm just going to drop that here. I'm going to ask it manuscript review or maybe scientific review. Choose your review, right? Comparative review, citation review, language review, correct? So I'm going to ask it to do the scientific review because I want to focus more on the work part. If there are any issues in the methodologies which I can improve, if there are any issues in the approaches, results, I can improve, right? So I'm going to ask it, do the scientific review. You can do the manuscript review or any other choice also. It might take few seconds to get it uploaded because the file size is a little bit of large and it's a large context review. So often it might take some time to get it review and give the report. It's worth to wait for a while rather than uploading it blindly to a journal and get it rejected. Sometimes journals may reject on the next day morning. It's just saying that your paper's quality doesn't match with their requirements. Definitely, they'll wrap it up in this sweet language, but you have to understand the meaning of it. The meaning is, it says the quality of the work is not suitable for the publication in the current form or the current journal. So that's why they are rejecting, right? Now the file is uploaded. It's generating this scientific review. It's conducting the scientific review. Look at this, it is analyzing the methodology and the experimental design. This is really great. It is conducting further and it is giving me the key insights also. Let's say, what is the research problem that I am addressing, the proposed solution that I have done, unique contributions that I am proposing, and then I can click on next. Keywords, this is doing it automatically. Go next and Now it has started reviewing the article. Let it take some time. Once it is done, you can look at the report, the final report which it has generated, right? So let it happen. It is giving me the key insights, right? So what we have just discussed about the research problem, the proposed solution, the contribution, right? Let it happen for a while, and then we'll come back and see after a few seconds. Now we are back. It has taken around 5 minutes to review the research article. Let's see the report and what kind of comments and recommendations it has generated. If you take a look at the left-hand side window, there is a navigation. Here you can click on literature review. It has given me the detailed literature review analysis, right? You can see all the papers which I've cited. It is talking about that. Also, it is suggesting some sort of key actions which I have to take to improve further. This is really great. I'm not getting in the technical detail because the video is meant for everyone in general. However, you can see these are the points which I can address to improve my literature review section. Furthermore, it shows that recommendations on certain new papers which I can add, right? So it gives me the recommendations on them also. You may consider taking a look into those papers. If they are relevant, you can add. The next section is the methodology and solution, right? Next section is the methodology and solution. You can see it has given me the detailed analysis on the methodology which I have employed, right? Overall study design, what is the data collection process, the comments on that, correct? What are the softwares I've used, what is the experimental procedure I have used, what kind of data analysis methods that we have employed, right? Validity and reliability of the methods what I have employed here. You can see, and detailed analysis of everything it has given me, right? And it is giving me some sort of key action plans which I can take further to enhance the quality of the work of the methodology which I've employed. See, look at this. These are really good. Generally, this kind of comments will come from the reviewers of the journal, right? Now, if I take a proactive step and improve them here itself, the probability of not getting these comments from the reviewers get increased, and the chances of my paper getting accepted gets increased, right? So they get increased. So the rejection probability goes down. This is really awesome. After that, you can take a look here specifically under the results and finding sections. You can see results and finding sections. It is giving me the detailed comments, results, and finding sections. If there are any missing points, it is describing here, and at the end it gives me the comments which I can improve further. Wow, this is really great. And this is a free version, right? And then I can go through them and improve the quality of my analysis further. And similarly, you can go and this gives me the concise report at the end. The best part is you can view this in the form of a report. When you click on view report, click on that, it takes you here. You can see this is the entire report, the key highlights, the literature review, right? This is really good. The entire report has been generated. The key action points which I can take to improve the literature review. Then it goes through the methodology section, analyze in detail, and see, look at this. It gives me really good, almost everything. Data collection process, overall study design, data collection process, the software tools have been used, experimental procedure what have been used, data analysis method what have been employed, right? Proposed solution and analysis. Really good. This is really good. Now it gives me the suggestions to improve further. You can see key actions. I can take a look. These are the comments which I can take a look and enhance it further. This helps me really enhance to my research work and writing quality, and then I can keep going further and further, right? And much more deeper, right? Future research work, comparative analysis, cited paper. This is really good. This we have taken a look. Now see, the beauty is you can, let's say, download the PDF file also, this entire review report, and you can take a look, right? Let's say I think I have already downloaded that PDF file. Here it is. You can see it has re-downloaded that. This is really good. Wow, this is really good. So let's say instead of giving it directly to a journal and getting it rejected, I can take a look at this report step by step and see what can be improved proactively to improve the possibility of my reduce the possibility of my paper getting accepted. That's all we have for today, where we have seen how to use Veritus to improve the quality of our research work, get the initial comments on our work as well as draft to improve the quality so that our paper gets accepted. That's all we have for today. Thank you very much for your time. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.